Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for
number 22.
chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. And he's retired, 1 away. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Chris Bryant is the second out of the opening frame. And here's Tomas to make the catch, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
So we got him swinging. Jake Lamb is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Chris Davis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. This ball will be chopped foul. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 home. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
First baseman.
Arrieta gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff.
A swing and a miss that retires. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Center fielder, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Pilar.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Kyle Schwarber started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Drury has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready now, Javier Baez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Late that time for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Brendan Drury will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Arrieta's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Here's Chris Owings now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Mike Moustakas.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Yep, that ball went
and
out.
this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Addison Russell.
Shortstop. Addison Russell.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
I got the count.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And here's a ball hit in the air. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Jake Arrieta. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ruby De La Rosa. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. So one away, and here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. Here's the first pitch to him. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Left fielder, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounce to first. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Bryant.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And that'll be in time as a perfect strike to second from Navarro gets his man. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Davis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Right side and right into the shift. Russell has it. A quick out number 1. Ready for another chance. Paul Goldschmidt 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'm sitting there shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The high fastball is in there.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there. So striding forward now, Yasmani Tomas. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. Grounded to the right. Rizzo is there. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Brendan Drury, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. In now, Chris Owings. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He most certainly does. 10. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
Soft liner towards first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the. Digging in to try it again. Ruby De La Rosa. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. De La Rosa is retired, and there's 1 away.
The honor. No
Into the windup and the pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. To short, hit hard. Russell's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Jake Lamb. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bryant is there. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jason Hayward.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop up. Calling for it. Drury, 1 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Dribbled down the third baseline. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Drury fields it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Right fielder.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Davis is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded by Moustakas. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Goldschmidt is on his way home. And he is in there. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Chris Owings now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. On the ground to the right side. Rizzo is there. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Navarro the sign, the 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pillar is retired, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Standing in, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. High fastball is in there.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that coming to the plate now, Ruby De La Rosa. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ruby De La Rosa.
Pedro Alvarez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The batter.
In now, Deoner Navarro. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, to me, I think they're thinking they want this switch hitter to stay hitting left-handed where he's not as strong of a hitter. If they bring in a lefty pitcher, he gets to hit right-handed where he poses much more of a threat.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So digging in now, Chris Davis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And the pitch. He's running towards second. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Bryant is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Enrique Burgos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A pause and the 0-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another 0-2 coming. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's Addison Russell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Goldschmidt. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in. Jake Arrieta, no hits in 2 trips to the plate. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. At the plate, Jason Hayward. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do it.